right. Good evening, everyone. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
How can you hear me at all?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Okay. All right.
Mute your mic and switch off your camera.
Okay. I'm happy to be in your midst tonight, everyone. And I want to be sure that I'm highly welcome.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Discussing with you on three basic things. Three basic things. Number one is the true color of money. All praise and adoration is due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We beseech His blessings and mercy upon the noblest of mankind, Muhammad bin Abdullah, his household, his companions, and just everyone who follows his footsteps till the day of resurrection. My name is Murtaga Muhammad. For those who don't know me, people know me as Alfachemistry, the Prince of Prison. So once again, I've been given three topics to discuss with you, and inshallah, throughout the session, I'll try my own possible best to do justice to it. All right, I was kicked out by the network.
Okay, sir.
So no company would ask you, and no school is going to ask you for a 15-year experience. What companies will request from you is 5-year experience. 15 years. And I think a journey you have been for 15 years, somebody like that should have long-term experience. Somebody like that should have so many mistakes.
Sir,
Somebody like that
should rewind
should have
because,
experienced a lot.
sir.
Such that, can you hear me at all?
Yes, we can hear you. I think you have missed some parts because what you are saying is not you not connect with what you said last. So maybe you can rewind small so that you can
Okay,
understand.
that means I have been disturbed.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, so I'll take it again. There are three topics before me. The first topic is the true color of money. The second topic is tools needed to start a successful online business. And the third topic is where money hides on WhatsApp. So I was asking, why do you think I am qualified to teach you the true color of money? Why do you think I am qualified to teach you the basic tools you need to start, launch, or relaunch a successful online business? Why do you think I am qualified to teach you how money works? Why? and where money hides on WhatsApp. Even if there is somebody here who cannot ask this question directly, chances are it might be disturbing your mind. Not even in the world of doubt we are today. So I was saying, I started digital marketing, online marketing in 2007. That was the exact year I got my diploma in desktop publishing. That was the exact year I created my first blog. I started using Google AdSense. I did a lot of things. But as Allah decreed, from 2007 to 2018, I did not make one cover. Invariably, this is a journey of 15 years. 15-year experience on this social media jungle. So, and I know that if you are going to secure a job, no company will request from you 15-year experience, 20-year experience, 10-year experience. Companies will request from you just 5-year experience. In fact, in some cases, your year of experience is given no regard at all. They ask you, what results can you deliver marketplace? So I've been on this space for 15 years. I've made so many mistakes, so many trial and errors, and I did that for good 11 years, 2007 to 2018, without making one cover. But from then, Allah granted me victory. And since then, I have got clarity and direction, upon which I train my students and mentees, and upon which I work with my clients. So, from the mercy and blessings of Allah and how Allah has programmed just everything to work, your coach, the Prince of Traffic, Brother Muhammad, is one of my mentees. And I'm so proud, honored, and more than excited to be in a session with you tonight. I hope you get that. Now, the second thing I would want you to know as well is that I did not come from a rich family. Most people used to think recently that I was raised with a silver spoon. In fact, some people erroneously think that I dislike poor people. Meanwhile, the opposite is the truth. I came from a family that lives from hand to mouth. During my school days, like I was this person who used to look down upon, like colleagues like one cannot have a breakthrough in life. To the extent that a lady came to me, yes, I proposed to her. She liked me. But being a lady, you know, she showed signs and I approved it. I felt something could work out. But this lady had to tell me that you, of all people, I sensed, and she later told me that somebody advised her not to go with me. Now, why am I telling you this? For you to know how wretched I used to be at that time. A lady to tell me, I, the Prince of Crimson, that you of all people, in Nobaland, for people, somebody to say to you that you of all people, they've looked down upon you to the last call. But alhamdulillah, me that they looked upon, and this is me today. So I did not come from a rich family. Rather, I studied money. I studied exactly how money works. The problem with us, most especially those of us who come from poor family, is that we think that don't need to study money. We are oblivious that money should be studied the same way you study English, study chemistry, you study maths, you study physics. In fact, money should be studied more than you study all the subjects. Because at the end of the day, this is what will decide your entire life. When you lack money, your marriage will have fault. Your education will have fault. In your religious cycle, there will be fault and cracks in your life. People will attribute greediness to you when your Lord knows that you don't really have. If you had, you would have given it out for charity. So money should be studied. If you come from a poor family like myself, your first goal, your first responsibility, your first duty in this online space is not to make money. The obligation on you is to study exactly how money works. Because at the end of the day, if you don't understand exactly how money works, if you learn copywriting, it will be of no use to you. It will be as useless as a iPhone. It just sounds too strange. One of our scholars said in his book, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. How many of you know this book? Have you encountered this before? Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. Please indicate in the comment section if you encountered it before, if you read it, part of it, or just everything. But you haven't. Who else again? Who has read Secrets of the Millionaire Mind? Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. The book was authored by C.R. Can you see now? But can you see the problem now? These are books that we need. Most of us, most especially those of us who come from poor family, these are books that we should not ignore. In his book, you can try anything and everything else you want. You can develop your knowledge in business, in marketing, in sales, in negotiations, and in management. You can become an expert in real estate or in the stock market. All these are tremendous tools, but in the end, without an inner toolbox that is big enough and strong enough for you to create and hold on to large amounts of money, all the tools in the world will become so useless. All the tools in the world will become so useless. And that is what we see happening today. I don't think there's somebody here who doesn't have a skill, at least one skill. I don't think there's somebody here who has not learned at least one skill. We have graduates here, we have undergraduates here. We have people who study business. We have people who study management and the likes. We have people who are into real estate. The question is, why are they still suffering? Why are they living in abject poverty? Why are our university lecturers suffering? Why are they suffering? Because at the end, without an inner toolbox that is big enough and strong enough for you to create and hold on to large amounts of money, all the tools in the world will become so useless. All these skills we are learning, they are tools. You learn copywriting is a tool. I call it a vehicle, money vehicle. It is just a vehicle. You learn content marketing, it is just a tool, a vehicle. You learn how to bake cake, it is just a tool, a vehicle. You go into real estate, it is just a vehicle. That is why I tell people, you will see somebody in real estate. You are in real estate, you are not getting it right. You want to go and learn copywriting. What's your problem? What exactly is your problem? So you jump to copywriting today. Next tomorrow you are into affiliate marketing. You don't understand how money works. And you are creating more problems for yourself by jumping from one skill to another. By moving from one knowledge to another, you are creating more problems for yourself. You can continue to move from one skill to another. In fact, go ahead and learn all the skills in the world. In the end, without an inner toolbox that is big enough and strong enough for you to create and hold on to large amounts of money, all the tools in the world will become so useless. I tell the students, if you want to be in real estate, be in real estate. If you want to be into graphic design, be into graphic design. If you want to be just anything you want to learn, just learn it. Just learn one single thing, major on it. But learn exactly how money works. And that is where the real copywriting, I call it ideal copywriting, that is what it comes in. Copywriting, the ideal copywriting, not the random information flying on the internet. Not the ones that are used to collect your money and give you YouTube videos to go and watch. The ideal copywriting that the early scholars brought to us, it comes to teach you exactly how money works. So the question now is, what's the way forward? What do we need to do? Well, the answer to that is you still need to understand exactly how money works. Many people go into marriage with no prior preparation for it. Many people go into marriage without understanding marriage psychology. And that is why you see divorce so rampant in our community, even among the people of knowledge. Not only that, domestic violence is something to talk about. And when you ask the couples, what is bone of contention? What is causing the violence? Trivial issues, communication issues. Communication issues are the major problems in every broken marriage. They are the major issue in every broken marriage. Not only in marriage, if you see two friends who have been together before and they separate, it is communication issue. So copywriting has come to solve this problem for us because most people don't know how to communicate. And that is why you should not be surprised when you see broken marriages. Don't be surprised. Most people don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to make requests. Maybe you say your wife doing something you just feel shouldn't be. You don't know how to communicate your values. You don't know how to get her stop it. And because of that, you throw yourself up and down, and it leads to crisis, leads to violence, and at the end of the day, you break up. The same way people treat their marriages is the same way they treat their financial life. They don't know how to make requests. They don't know how to request money from clients. They don't understand how money works. They don't know the true color of money. Yes, poor people don't know the true color of money. Most people have negative association with money. Try to succeed in life, in business, in sales, in negotiation, in marriage. You should not have negative association with money. But most people have negative association with money because they don't understand how money works. So today, I'll be giving you an insight. Yes, I can't teach you all today because something cannot. For maybe somebody here now is maybe 22 years of age. Something shouldn't have been going wrong for 22 years, and you expect me to amend it within just 60 minutes. It's not possible. Just the same way I see some of my students come to me, oh, I want to write an exam tomorrow, or I'm having organic chemistry tomorrow, and they expect me to come and teach them everything, something your lecturer has been teaching you for the past 3 months, and you don't understand, and you want me to explain it to you within 1 hour. It's not possible. I will only try my best. But after this session, and you have to, oh, I need to wake up. I have been in the slumber for long. And then you can do better. Money has its own true color. There's a unique way money works. Money travels. Money moves. Money has direction. Are you getting me? Money moves. If all those points I'm raising, please type it out. That is the only way I would know that you're following me because I can't see you. I'm not seeing your face. I don't know if you are eating and I'm talking. I don't know if you are with your wife, you are with your husband. I don't know. But if you are typing it out, typing the points you are picking, it gives me the sense that, oh, some people here are actually following. Money moves, money travels, money has direction, money comes with energy. All these things, you can't learn it in your university. I have lecturers among my students. I'm not a lecturer, but I'm a chemistry tutor. I have lecturers among students because we are not taught this in the university. If our university lecturers, our university professors, if they know all this, they won't be poor. In fact, the school system doesn't want you to know all this. Because if you know all these things we are talking about, you understand it and you implement it in your life, who will be there for them to employ? Who are you going to employ? You will be the boss of your own. There will be no one for them to employ. But the salary job is a psychological enslavement. No matter, I don't care if you believe it or not. I don't care how much your company pays you. No matter how much they pay you, they are paying you so much to enslave you. That's why they're paying you 500,000 naira. It is to enslave you. So if you understand these things we are talking about, you will not go for a salary job. You'll be the boss of your own. Control your time and your school. You have more time to spend with your family. Who would they employ? Nobody. That is why they created the school system for us. So that after your graduation, you can get a white-collar job, and by 60, you retire poor. And you beg them for them to pay you your what is it for? What is that in the pension, right? So, what are we talking about? You need to understand money. After 2018, I graduated with a distinction. That was the time I knew the reality of life. One of my classmates, that I was the one taking them from year 1 to our final year. Immediately after our graduation, she got an employment. She started working in a bank. And I, for good 6 months, I did not have my partner money. I request money, 5 naira, 10 naira, 20 naira, 100 naira from my elder brother. That was when I realized that my academic degree is as useless as the excreta we pass out if you don't understand how money works. You will be a slave of your own intellect. That is what I'm talking about. You don't understand exactly how money works. You will be a slave. You are not a slave of anybody. You are a slave of your own intellect. And that is why you see people with very high academic degrees, and they say yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. For young guys, why wouldn't you say yes sir? You just have to, because from your childhood to where you are now, you did not study how money works. I'm repeating that again. Money moves, money travels, money has direction, money comes with energy. Money comes with energy. You cannot attract wealth. You can never and ever accumulate sufficient amounts of wealth if you don't have the right energy in sufficient amount to attract money. Money comes with energy. Money, after my graduation, I came to realize that money behaves exactly like electrons. If you are a science student, you will understand where I'm to now. Money behaves exactly like electrons. Or you say that money behaves like matter. Money itself is a matter. And in chemistry, there is a particular concept called wave-particle duality of matter. Money itself behaves like particle, it behaves like waves. And that is why money moves to some people and it moves away from some people. If you are not making money, it's not because money is scarce, like the economists would say. No, money is not scarce. Money is in abundance. It is always scarce towards you. It is what? Scarce towards you. Because if you draw a wave, you will see that some parts will go down and some parts go up. Where you talk about the altitude, the node, and the right, so I'm not going there. But the point is that if you are not making money, money is scarce towards you. Money itself is in abundance. So money behaves like electron. You cannot find electron in all regions. There are specific regions in a matter where you can find electron. Same thing with money. There are specific people you can find money with. Not everybody. Money, the behavior of money is not like, oh, you're an orphan, then you should have money. It's a lie. Money will not say that you are a righteous person, then you should have money. Money doesn't care about your righteousness. The reward for your righteousness, you will get it in heaven. Money doesn't care that you are an orphan. No, it doesn't. Money has specific regions you can find it, just like electrons. In an atom, the specific region, there is possibility of finding an electron. Call it the orbital. The specific place money hides, the specific region you can find money. I keep that wait. Just follow me. I'll mention that to you in a jiffy. Let's hold it first. Hold it that money has specific places it hides. And that is what I am called to talk about. I hope you get that. Money hides in specific places. The same way electrons hide in specific places. I want to ask you a question. No matter how empty the nucleus of an atom is, can you find electron there? Answer that question. No matter, let's say the nucleus of an atom is empty. No proton there, no neutron there. Can you find an electron there? Can you see? Not at all. Absolutely not. So the fact that you are an orphan, but you don't understand how money works. You cannot have money. Go and meet the righteous person to pray for you. You are just expecting miracle. Miracles are for special people. You are expecting miracle because you don't have that thing that attracts the money. You think because most people, we just want sympathy for our inability. Yes, when I was poor, I used to want sympathy. I used to want sympathy for my inability. Until I came to realize that no single woman would marry me if I don't do something about my future. No matter the level of poverty you are into today, if you don't understand how money works, you cannot leave the fold of a beggar. And if you say you will not beg, then hunger will mama you. So it is either you are okay with hunger or you beg. So money discourse is something that all of us should take care of. We are not like, I'm not talking about you being a billionaire. I'm not talking about you being a millionaire. I'm talking about you having something to put on the table. Where in a situation whereby you don't request assistance from people, you are able to generate your own money, your income on demand. Becoming a millionaire is another topic on the phone. And that is where you get scammed. Somebody will call you that, hey, I became a millionaire. You make millions doesn't make you a millionaire. Go and ask any rich people you know. You are making millions doesn't make you a millionaire. You are making billions doesn't make you a billionaire. You could be making billions and you'll be a millionaire. Because we calculate that wealth by time. And it has channels. The money you are making has channels through which it goes out. And that is why when Islam is calculating, like when Islam is measuring or evaluating who should pay zakat, they talk about nisab. You might be running a business and making millions, but at the end of the day, what we want to evaluate is the nisab. What is the net amount in your account? You could be making millions, maybe you are generating 500,000, 1 million in a month. But there are channels the money is going out through. You are not a millionaire. The point is that you are able to generate income on demand. You are not suffering. You are not begging. You are not waiting for somebody to give feasibility life before you eat. You are not going to the mosque to request for aid. How do we get that? What is the true color of money? What is the true color of money? So very quickly, I'll be praising money now. I'll be praising money. I'll be praising money by its name. I'll be praising money by its title. And I want your head to swell up. If your head doesn't swell up, there is problem. That is the problem itself. I hope you are getting me. I will start praising money now. By the time I'm done praising money by its own title that it chooses for itself, you now say, oh, why I am suffering. This is why I am broke. Yes, most people think that they are broke because the economy is bad. But I tell my students, if $1 becomes 10 naira today, the people suffering today will still continue to suffer. The people who are broke today, they might even be broker. The dollar increasing is not your problem. Don't deceive yourself, even if somebody is deceiving you. The government who we can say that they are not supportive, that is not your problem. Your friends and family that are not supportive, that is not your problem. You coming from a family that is not financially buoyant is not your problem. Your family background might have influenced who you are, but you are solely responsible for who you become. So, this is the true color of money, ladies and gentlemen. Number one is that money moves to those who are not afraid to talk about it. Money moves to those who are not afraid to talk about it. Most poor people, they are afraid to talk about money. They don't even want to join a session like this. What's happening with the network?
It's breaking. It just break for like a few seconds now.
Okay. We hope it comes better. So, money moves to those who are not afraid to talk about it. So, number one solution to your money problem is to go and join forums where money is discussed, where money is explained. Your problem is not how to make money online, no. How to go and learn a course, create a course, sell a course. That is not your problem. Your number one problem is that you have subconsciously prohibited for yourself discussing money. And you don't feel comfortable where money is discussed. People now, their body is already telling them, oh, let me go out of this session. Let me go out of this session. That is the problem we are talking about. When I was broke and poor, I did not used to feel comfortable sitting where money is discussed. But I desperately wanted to make money. Number two is that money moves to those who love it the most. Money moves to those who love it the most. But there are a lot of us who say that money is the root of all problems. Money is the root of all problems. So many negative things we have learned from our society and our parents about money. It is just like you having a wife at home and you say, oh, well, if not that marriage is compulsory, I wouldn't even marry you. You are the problem of my life and should be the problem of your life. So many negative things. Money moves to those who love it the most. I'm not talking about malicious love for money. I'm talking about ideal love for money. In life, everything requires balance. Those who love it, in fact, those who go extreme, to the extreme level of doing rituals to make money, they don't even. Now, what was the last thing you heard?
Cry. Money moves to those who love it the most.
Yay. Subhanallah. Subhanallah. And I'm not even recording it on my own end.
I'm recording it here.
Okay. How many have I listed? Can you help me list out the points I mentioned there?
The first one you mentioned was money moves to those who are not afraid to talk about it. And the second one, money moves to those who love it the most.
I can't hear you now.
I said you mentioned two. You have mentioned two out of it.
Two.
Yes, money moves to those who are
Have
not.
I been disconnected for long?
Yes, for long.
Subhanallah. I will just try to make it. They get to learn it next time then. I've said that I've mentioned quite about 10 or so. So, money moves to those who love it the most. Money moves to those who understand it. Money moves to, I talked about money moves to those who understand traffic and know how to manage it. Did you hear that aspect? That when I talked about money moves to those who understand traffic.
Not at all.
I know how to manage it.
No, I did not hear at all.
I've been talking. Oh. Subhanallah. Subhanallah. So, money moves to those. I don't even think I've experienced this for once. Anyway, money moves to those who understand traffic. Yes. And let me emphasize on that point. So, inshallah, maybe next time I have an upcoming conference where you can get to learn more of this thing. So I'll be discussing a lot on money because in our society today, people are just academically literate. What people are learning today is literacy, how to read, how to write. But that financial intelligence is not there. Yes, when I'm done now, I'll still go to my status and say something. I have lecturers on my status. Lecturers. And I don't care. The point is that they don't understand shishi when it comes to making money. When you sit down in their garden and you see what they discuss, so, come on. Even 2-3 years ago, I wasn't talking like this. And I regret that I was talking like this some years back. So you want to understand traffic. You want to make money. You want to understand traffic. Traffic is not a marketing term, but we use it a lot in marketing. I was saying this on one of my live sessions on Facebook, that traffic is a term we use in all aspects of life. You want to hold a lecture, a public lecture now. You want people to immediately you sit down with your community, planning the program, how you want the program to be, what you plan to teach them. Same time, the committee must be planning how people will gather there that day, because you are not going there to lecture beds, and you are not going there to lecture angels. You are going there to lecture people. I hope you get that. That is traffic. I'm talking about traffic, not graphics. I'm talking about traffic. If you are from a poor family, the first thing you need to go and study is money. And under money, what you need to first study is traffic. Traffic means people. People in your range traffic. Because let me tell you one secret. Wherever people are gathered, money is with them, in their pockets, in their wallets, and or in their bank accounts. Wherever people are gathered, money is with them. Can't you see that? You get to some lectures, they'll say, okay, or maybe during naming ceremony, and you say, wọ́n fẹ́ kó orúkọ ọmọ jáde. Oya, ìwọ tó ò tí ì bímọ, their father now starts praying. Oya, wọ́n fẹ́ ṣàdúrà, they want to pray for people who want to get married, and they are still searching. By the time they start the prayer, money will come out of your pocket. This one drops 1,000. This one drops 500 naira. This one drops 200 naira. Another one drops 500 naira. By the time you know, by the time the affairs are done with their program, that small money people are dropping, by the time they count it, you hear 50,000 naira. 30,000 naira. Even the pastors, start dropping money. So by the time they gather the money, wherever people are gathered, I don't care, even the poorest among them, there's money with him in their pockets, in their wallets, and or in their bank accounts. But know how to collect the money. That's the problem. That is why you want to understand traffic and how to manage it. Traffic management. I'm not talking about Okada. I'm talking about people. That is what we call human management. Human management. How do you manage human being? Human being, they love to spend money. The love to spend money is an innate love. It's a natural love all of us have. Some people, if they have 10,000 naira now, it will be doing their body. Spend it. It's the love to spend money. At the same time, we protect our money like anything. In fact, some people protect their money than they protect their children. The bond between a man and his money is the strongest bond in social science. In laboratory science, the strongest bond is the bond between a positive and its money, even if it is just one kobo. So money moves to those who understand traffic and they know how to manage it. That is why I told you that, please, whenever I'm talking, write out the point. I didn't onset. When network was just telling me that I was connected, it did not disconnect me. And I was like, what? And I continued shouting. I've said so many things that you have missed. Wallah, you've missed it. And I'm not recording from my own end. So, money moves to those who understand traffic. They understand people. And they know how to manage people. So money will not come to you because you are spiritual, because you are an orphan, because you are unfortunate, because you are a widow. No, 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 no. I was now saying, in fact, I've even answered that question that when I said from the beginning that electrons are found in a specific region and they call it orbital. I've even answered the question that where is the specific region where money is found? I have answered it long ago. Network, you didn't do well. So where is that specific region where you can find money? We find money in values. We find money in values. Wherever there are values, there is money. Any location, any avenue, any platform, any session where values are flowing, money will flow with it. Money will say, yes, I am here. You can call me. I will answer you. Values are anything that can transform people's lives positively. Values are lives in skills. I even used example of a video editor or video creator. Very to do. You have a tool to make money. The question is, do you have the toolbox? I will not teach you what the toolbox is, but I will give you a description of the toolbox, how the toolbox works. So for most people, they'll just go on internet, on social media, on Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, whatever. They go into people's DM and start disturbing them. I'm a video creator. I'm a video editor. I am your best plug. I am the this and that. I am the best since I was invented. I am the You don't understand how money works. The people who are holding the money you want to make, they don't want you to call them. If you are good in what you do, as you claim, all you need to do, start dishing out that knowledge without requesting for money. Money doesn't come to those who request for it. When you request for money, people protect their money. When you request for money, people protect their money. When you request for money, people protect their money. I would have taught you money, the game of money.
Let me tell you what the game of money is. You can go and try it. If you are married, if your husband or your wife is beside you right now, but make sure he is not listening to what I'm saying now. Just and be sure that he has money with him. Just tell him that, you see, Ifemi, just give me, I need 5,000 now with you. Ask anybody with you. If you are not married, your friend or your sibling beside you, be sure he has money. You can do that tomorrow if nobody is with you. Go and meet that person and say, or go and practice. We call it social experiment. Go on the streets and go, please, I need 1,000 now from you. I need 2,000. Go and meet people you know already. They will start giving you, they'll start giving you broken. Even your wife, your husband will give you 1,000 reasons why he cannot give you money. You they even tell lies. When you request for money, people protect their money. That is one of the nature of money. When you request for it, they protect it. But when you give to collect their money, when you give them values, they beg you to collect their money. So if you're a graphic designer, video creator, content writer, whatever, don't present yourself as a beggar, going into people's DM requesting for money. No. Or requesting for them to patronize you. No. Those knowledge you have gathered, put it in a form, maybe as a video, maybe as a book, maybe as a Facebook content, Facebook write-up. I tell my students, all of us, we are bloggers. When I started online marketing in 2017, I thought there was Facebook at that time. Facebook was created in 26. And I started creating a blog for myself. But today, we are all bloggers. You don't need to go and create a blog again. Your Facebook timeline is a blog site. Put those values there. Unless there are no more people on the surface of the earth. As long as there are people living on this surface of the earth, and as long as what you are putting out there can change people's life, when they find it and consume it, they will beg you to give you their money. Because they will need more of it. They will need more. That is where money hides. So, but it's not everybody that can do it. That is the problem. Not everybody can do it. Why? It takes time. 2, it requires patience. And not everybody is patient. Oh, Gigi, everybody. Wow. And the truth is that you may not be patient. Maybe I don't think this one can work for me in the next 1 year. But fact, if you don't start today, that year will complete and you will still remain where you are. Or your situation will even be worse than how it is right now. So, money doesn't hide in salary work. Money doesn't hide in salary job. No. Money, the internet. I even talked about the internet. So, I talked about the internet. The internet is the blessing of this 21st century. It sets a balance between the all these channels. People are gathered on them. People are gathered on all these channels. And wherever people are gathered, money is with them. In their pockets, in their wallets, and or in their bank accounts. You need 3 tools. Basically, you need 3 tools to make money online. Number 1 is have the right skill sets. And the most important skill set is how to manage people. Number 2, have the right mindset. You can get the right mindset from a trustworthy coach. Making money online is a journey, it's not a destination. Today you will make 100K, tomorrow you will make 200K, next tomorrow you may make 50,000 naira. It's a journey. It is not a destination. Some of us, we have mastered the art of making money online. We have done it several times and we are still doing it today. If you stay with us, we will teach you the mindset to generate income online on social media. Making money online is... Can you still hear me?
Yes, sir, but it's breaking again.
It's breaking again. Subhanallah. Making money online is 80% mindset and 20% how. How can I do it? What should I do? It's just 20%. Mindset is 80%. People underrate mindsets a lot. People underrate mindset. Mindset is highly underrated. But I have stayed with successful entrepreneurs who are billionaires. They say that success is 80% mindset and 20% mechanism. Mechanism is the how. The how. So that is the second thing you need to make money online. And you can do that by staying with a coach. You be under a coach. You will submit yourself totally for somebody to coach you. If you think you can do it alone, no problem, go and do it alone. It's a journey, it's not a destination. So go and do it alone. When you crash, you will come back. The third one is you having a life, maybe some people will say a life coach, but I like saying a mentor. Somebody you just stay with for your entire life. Guide me on how to make money. I don't understand shishi. Just guide me. I want to do this. I want to do that. That person is the person you will call. Is the person you go into his DM. Is the person you... If you don't have a mentor, you will just be like an orphan. And life is usually difficult for orphans. So, I have done justice to the 3 topics. Unfortunately, most parts are missing. Unfortunately, and I feel sorry about that. So, inshallah, if we are still alive, and may Allah spare our lives, there are still other opportunities ahead where you get to learn the part you missed, and more. There's more to. So after we've discussed all this now, somebody might just feel like, I've understood money. You've not understood money. We've only opened part of it to you. There's still so many things you got to learn about money. Just the way you've been learning English language from when you were one year old up to today. Even up to today, some people are not still good in speaking English. That is the same way you will learn money. It is a journey. It's a journey. You will learn to say, you too, you will be like, yes, I've understood it. You too, you will start teaching some people. At the same time, you will still be with your mentor. That is one funny thing about life. And that is one funny thing about making money online. You will get to a level where you are already getting results for yourself. You're already making a huge amount of money. But any day you say, I don't need a mentor anymore, you will not make money anymore. Your coach as a coach. Your mentor as a mentor. I hope you get that. And that is how life works. I personally have my own mentors. I call on phone. I reach out to, I send message to. I stay with them. I humble myself. I learn from them. And I come out again to lead the people I have been called to serve. So, I'll stop here for today, inshallah. Jazakumullah khairan for paying attention and not minding what the network has done for us. Thank you so much. Barakallahu fikum.
Let's say a big jazakumullah khairan to our guest speaker for today. I hope you can hear me, please. Okay. May Allah continue to bless him, and may Allah continue to strengthen him on the path. So if you have any question for him before you leave the session, ask your questions now. It's such a pity that the network did not want us to enjoy today. If you have questions for him before you leave the session, ask your questions now. Just type your questions in the chat session. Type your questions in the chat session so you can answer your questions before. Okay, you can type your questions.
All right, type it. You can type it.
Ask your questions if you have questions now. We're expecting the person that wants to type the question.
You are not asking a question yet. The last three things he mentioned lastly was the main heading. That's not a question.
Probably the network. You get the recording.
Okay. What's the main heading? That's the tools. The tools you need to make money online, like the basic tools. Most people think that all you need to make money online is you having a laptop, setting up an office, having a lot of money. Some people even say that now if you don't have money, you cannot make money online. And I'm telling you that all those things were just things people carry here and there. They are not true. They are not true. The tools you need to make money online are three. skill set. You need the right skill set. You need the right mindset. Without the right mindset, you cannot maximize your skill set. And you need the right mentorship. Without the right mentorship, you cannot get clarity and direction. Somebody is asking, another question. How do I get another mentor? Those I see as my mentor, then I no longer see them as one starting from the day I learned more. Made researches, failed and failed a lot of times, and I realized that what these people know is limited. But I saw it then as something big because I was a novice then. So how do I get another mentor? Number one is that those people you mentioned, they are not your mentor. They are not your mentor. If they are your mentor, you won't abandon them. Nobody abandons his mentor and succeed in life. Nobody. They are not your mentor. There is a big difference between you seeing somebody or somebody just teaching you something. You buy a course, somebody teaches you in that course. That person is not your mentor. Somebody coach you on a training. He's not your mentor. He's not your mentor. Mentor is something different entirely. Mentorship. And mentorship is very different entirely. And you cannot have so many mentors, you at your level. Cannot have so many mentors. Successful entrepreneurs did not have like 10, 15 mentors. No. As you are starting, you only need one mentor. And as you go up, as you go higher in life, maybe you have one more mentor, making 2, maybe making 3. Other people might just be coaches or people you just feel like, I want to be like this person. I like what this person does. They are not your mentor. Mentorship is a contract. And you don't just go and say, I want you to mentor me. No. And I'm not, in fact, today is not a good day to discuss it. Mentorship has condition. So somebody you learn from, maybe you attend this course and you feel like they know a lot at that time. And after making research, after attending so many other classes, you later realize that those people are even just starting out at that time. They are not your mentor. I hope you get that. So you still need to find a mentor. How you will get a mentor is not a topic for today. It's most likely we are going to discuss it in the upcoming conference, WhatsApp Income Booster, inshallah. I did not say the right skill. Somebody asking which skill is the right skill online. I did not say the right skill. All skills are good. What I'm saying is the right skill set. It's not the same thing. Skill set and skills are not the same thing. Skills are all the various knowledge you gather. And that is why T.F. Aka was saying that you can you can acquire all skills. You can develop your knowledge in marketing, in stock exchange and all that, in real estate. At the end, without a toolbox that is big enough and strong enough to hold on to large amounts of money, all the tools in the world will be so useless. That toolbox contains the skill set. And I told you that One of those skill sets you need. Today is not a day to discuss skill sets. We are going to discuss it in the upcoming conference. But I gave you one already. One of those skill sets you need is how to manage people, relationship, how to build high value relationship, high ticket connections with people. Perhaps you have heard that it is not what you know, it is who you know. In fact, it is not who you know, it is who knows you. How can you build relationship? And from there, you get a byproduct, which is money. Most people don't know how to build a relationship with people. And one of those signs is when you see that somebody go and meet somebody, and you just meet somebody because you attend a class now, and you like what the lecturer says. You enter his room and say, I want you to mentor me. You don't understand the relationship. And that is how most people get ignored in the DM. So how can you relate with people? How can you develop positive association with people and get money as a byproduct? That is a skill set. You can learn any skill. It doesn't matter whether you are into real estate or stock exchange or whatever. Do you have that skill set? That relationship? Can you build it? I hope you get that. So any skill, if you have the right skill set, any skill you learn is okay for you, even if it is fashion design. How do I get another mentor in my own niche? Though I have a lot of regular people in my niche that I follow on social media platforms in my niche, but it's different from having a personal mentor. It's different from having a personal mentor. How to get a mentor is not a topic for today. Number one, be somebody that can be mentored. Chances are at your level, no ideal mentor will say, I want to mentor you. No ideal mentor can say, okay, I will mentor you. Mentorship is a value-based venture. You are not going there to collect. You are going there to give. It's a value-based venture. If somebody says, yes, I will mentor you, most likely one of you is deceiving the other. Most especially when you just go into somebody's name, I want you to mentor me, and you say, okay, yes, you are my mentee. You are deceiving one another. One person is deceiving the other, and it can never be fruitful. It's a value-based venture. So your concern now is not even to have a mentor. Be concerned about being somebody that can be mentored. Develop your skill set first, so that when the right shows up, you'll be able to take advantage of it. And your concern is not, I want to get a mentor. No. Chances are I can't mentor you, because it's a value-based venture. You cannot be my mentee now, and you'll be, all you want is, I should give you. Disturb your mentors with calls, with messages and all that. No. That will not transform you. The secret behind mentorship is not a topic for today. How mentorship transforms people, you don't understand it yet. When you understand it, in fact, you will run away from it. You will feel like you are not qualified to be mentored yet by an ideal mentor. My question is, how do I make money on WhatsApp? That is what we are discussing now. Unless all what we have discussed today, you did not hear anything. If we add something we discussed today, we've discussed WhatsApp. The only thing is that we did not talk about one particular platform. The way to make money on WhatsApp is the way to make money on Facebook. It's the same way to make money on TikTok. It's the same way to make money on YouTube. It's the same way to make money in any platform you find yourself. But do you have the tools? Do you understand how money works first? I said, don't bother yourself about, I want to make money. Understand how the money works first. When you understand how the money works and you work towards it, you will make money for sure now. But you that want to make money on WhatsApp, that you don't have any skill. Maybe you have a skill, you don't have the right skill set. You don't understand how money, you have negative association with money. You cannot make money. Go to the best platform. In fact, go and build your own platform in heaven. You cannot make money. If you build your platform in heaven, you cannot make money. Go and study more from today now. Make it your responsibility. Go and study money. Go on YouTube and say, how does money work? How does money work? Not how to make money. Check. You cannot go on YouTube and be searching how to make money. You will get lost. It's a dark forest. You get lost. Rather, go and search, how does money work? Look at the people making money that you are close to. Go to their DM. How does money work? Don't say, teach me how to make money. You'll be a fool at that time. Say, how does money work? There's one very particular sister that messages me and say, Alfachemistry, how can I be like you? And I told her that since the day I started online marketing, up to today, you asked me this question. I don't think somebody has asked me that question before, even though they want to be like me. Then I gave her the secret, 10 secrets how to be like me. I did not hide anything. Many of us, if you walk into our demon and you say, you are not coming and say, I want to come and teach me how to make money. How does money work? And I have mentioned a lot to you. But you won't pay attention. You wouldn't. You would. I'm sure you won't. Only a very few of you will pay attention. No. How do I generate leads? That question as well, we have answered it. If you understand how money works, you will know how to generate leads. I told you where money hides. And that where money hides in values. And it is values you can use to generate your leads. So I'll stop here. The time is fast spent already.
Hello, can you hear me?
No, I can hear you.
Okay. Let's say very big Jazakumullah khairan to the Prince of Closing for honoring our invitation and giving us premium value. We want to use this medium to thank the Prince of Closing for honoring our invitation, and we pray that Allah continue to increase him in knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and we pray that Allah continue to enrich his pocket. Let's all say Amin.
All right, thank you so much. Bye-bye.
If you if you have got values from this session, let me know you have got values. Mute your mic, please. Yes. So if you know you have gotten value, just go to the group and type your testimonial or your review of how you have seen this session. That's number one. Number two is that the time is fast spent already, and the course that I introduced you to yesterday, the IPLC WhatsApp status booster course, I'm going to release the link to access the course this night. All what we talked about yesterday, the Iplcp, the identification, the problem, the lead magnet, how you can generate quality leads. I'm going to release the link to join. It's a Telegram group, and you are going to access all the modules of the course, the practice modules of the course. You access everything there, and you also get a link to connect with Alfachemistry, the Prince of Closing. So just check the link there and connect with him. You are going to learn a lot of things from him. As you have seen from this session, is a very high value session. So if yes, so I'm going to release the course, the link to access the course this night. So join the Telegram group and access all the course materials. It have more than I think up to 10 modules. Go to the 10 modules, go to the practice modules. They will teach you step by step, and I've broken everything down with practice modules to guide you on how you can implement what you have learned. If you take it very important, you are going to get massive results from it. I think somebody said he has grown up to 1K views from the class we did. So if you have questions, you can ask your questions now. And another thing is that if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, go and subscribe now, because I'm going to be dropping a lot of valuable content there. If you have not subscribed, go and subscribe now.